Ben Affleck is one of Hollywood's most fascinating stories. From child actor to Academy Award-winning filmmaker, to tabloid favorite, and back again, his career has had dramatic highs and lows. Today, we're diving deep into the full timeline of Ben Affleck's career reinvention, uncovering the decisions, moves, and moments that most people never really saw. By the end, you'll understand how he quietly rebuilt his reputation, his craft, and his life in the spotlight. Ben Affleck started young. Born in 1972 in Berkeley, California, and raised in Massachusetts, he moved to Los Angeles as a teen to pursue acting. His early career included small roles in TV shows like The Voyage of the Mimi and films like School Ties. But it wasn't until the mid-1990s that he began to catch Hollywood's attention. Alongside childhood friend Matt Damon, Ben co-wrote and starred in Good Will Hunting. The film was a massive hit, earning them both Oscars for Best Original Screenplay in 1998. This moment marked the first major peak in his career and introduced him as both a talented actor and writer. The early 2000s were challenging. After the Oscar win, Ben took on a variety of acting roles, some of which did not resonate with audiences. Movies like Pearl Harbor and Jiggly were heavily criticized, and the media began to focus more on his personal life than his craft. His highly publicized relationship with Jennifer Lopez also became a constant tabloid topic. The press dubbed them Benifer, and every outing quote and rumor became headline news. While these moments kept him in public attention, they also overshadowed his work and put his credibility as an actor under strain. During this period, Ben made a crucial decision. He needed to step back and reassess his career. Instead of chasing blockbuster fame, he started focusing on projects that allowed him to refine his craft and control his narrative. One of his first moves was transitioning into directing. His directorial debut, Gone Baby Gone in 2007, was both critically acclaimed and commercially successful. The film demonstrated that Ben Affleck had depth not just in front of the camera, but also behind it. This was the beginning of a careful career reinvention, where his choices were less about headlines and more about substance. From there, Ben continued to build his directing portfolio. The Town in 2010 and Argo in 2012 solidified his reputation as a serious filmmaker. Argo, in particular, won the Academy Award for Best Picture, and Ben received immense praise for both directing and producing. These successes changed the narrative around him. The media that once mocked his career mistakes now highlighted his thoughtful, deliberate approach to storytelling. He had reinvented himself as a respected filmmaker, a move that restored his credibility and opened doors for more meaningful projects. But Ben didn't stop at directing. He returned to acting with a renewed sense of purpose. Roles in films like Gone Girl and The Accountant showed audiences that he could still captivate on screen while carefully selecting projects that suited his strengths. He learned from the earlier part of his career, choosing scripts wisely, balancing commercial appeal with artistic credibility, and avoiding projects that could drag him back into tabloid territory. On a personal level, Ben also focused on stability. After the media frenzy surrounding his relationships, he worked to keep his family life private, allowing him to step out of the constant public scrutiny that had previously defined him. By focusing on his craft and family, he created a stable foundation that supported both his career choices and personal growth. More recently, Ben Affleck has expanded into producing and mentoring new talent. He continues to act, but his career is now defined by thoughtful project selection, collaboration, and a calm, professional image. While he is still covered in the media for personal reasons from time to time, the narrative has shifted. Fans and critics alike recognize him as a Hollywood figure who navigated early setbacks, learned from mistakes, and carefully rebuilt a sustainable and respected career. What can we learn from Ben Affleck's journey? His story is a blueprint for resilience and strategy in Hollywood. Reinvention doesn't happen overnight. It requires awareness, the courage to take risks, and the ability to step back from distractions. Ben's deliberate approach to directing, acting, and personal life demonstrates that rebuilding a career is as much about smart decisions as it is about talent. So, the next time you see Ben Affleck on the red carpet, in a new movie, or producing a project behind the scenes, remember this timeline. From his early breakout in Good Will Hunting, through personal and professional challenges, to his resurgence as a respected filmmaker and actor, Ben Affleck's story is one of determination, reinvention, and quiet mastery of Hollywood's complex world.